going to show you how to increase the size of your micro SD card. So if you take an image that is 64 gigabyte and you put it into a larger micro SD card like 128, so you can add more game. But the problem is when you use the image and burn it, you're only giving 64 gigabyte. It doesn't matter you put on 128 gigabyte, you still are not able to use the space. So we're gonna fix that. That's what this video is about. Okay, so you log in, sure PI password, I believe it. Okay, so it's Raspberry. All right, so the username is Pi and the password is RASP as in Peter, B as in boy, ERRY. Raspberry. Okay, that's the password. Okay, so temperature is 38, which is very good because we haven't done anything to it, and plus the Raspberry Pi is outside in the living room. It's not inside the cabinet, the mini cabinet, arcade cabinet. All right, so that's not going to be exact. All right, so let's see what we have. Minus B and an M. Alright, so it's a 64 gigabyte and using 99%. Okay, and you have another 100 something. So we're going to make this one to a 128 gigabyte. Okay, my mouse is not working again. Alright, so we're going to type sudo and then the RASP Raspberry Pi config. Alright, so the first one we're going to choose is going to be number 7, advanced option, configuring advanced setting. Then we're going to choose expand. Then we're choosing the expand file system. And all ensure that all the SD card. Okay, so I'm gonna press enter again. The root partition has been resized, and the file system will be enlarged upon the next reboot. Good. So we're going to click finish. Would you like to reboot? Yes. Okay, so system is rebooting. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna do the define again, and the space here will be different. It will become 120, close to 128 gig. And a while ago it said we were using 99%. We're using up a lot of space. We use up 99% of the disk space, but the command is that's one. See, it's saying that I'm using the 99% already, and there is 114 meg that is not being used. So hopefully that will increase to a 120 something instead of 59,000. So hopefully we'll get there. Alright, so this system is rebooting. Still haven't boot up yet. You can hear the music on the background. So this is how you increase the size by typing those commands, and I'll put on the description. So if you forget what I say on the video, you can see in the description on the bottom. Okay, so I have to reconnect to it. Let's see if I could open another one without closing down so we could compare it. Alright, so the password is, we're going to load this, and the password is not RetroPie is raspberry. RASPBERRY. And then we're going to save it. Okay. So we're going to click low. Oh, open. And now we have information how to log in. So RASP as in Peter, B as in boy, ERRY. Enter. There you go. Now we're going to do define minus BM and see right there. We only use a 50%, so we got another 50% that we could add game to it. And it's 11907. Cool, huh? Alright, so we're going to exit out. Alright, it's working. So we're using up all the disk space instead of only using 99%. So that's how you increase the size of the Raspberry Pi. Thank you for watching. Hope this helped, because I've been trying to figure this out for a long time and I finally figured it out. So I'm doing this video and let you know.